Hey, what's up guys, KRAKEN here. Welcome back everybody to another Fortnite video. This is the second video of the night, season 3. It's probably morning now by the time this video gets up, but it's about 2 a.m. for me right now. And season 3 is here, and we have a lot of news to share with you. This is going to be a massive patch notes, secrets, and you're going to learn a lot in this video, I promise you. So stick around for the entire thing. Touch that like button for me right now. Let's get the hype going. And also, I'm going to give away one final thing of your choice. If you bought the Battle Pass already, I'll buy you something else. You can wait for a week. You can wait 2 weeks. It'll be one giveaway on this video compared to the 5 on the last 2. All you have to do is let me know that you're using code TheCampingRusher in the comments section. Moving on. Here we go. Below the surface. As time goes on and water recedes, even more locations will be uncovered. And as the roadways become more open, you will discover new ways to get around. So from the Season 3 trailer, we saw that people were driving in cars. We know that the car is going to be a vehicle, and now they have confirmed in their version of patch notes. It's not really too detailed. Again, I'll give you more details just from a bunch of different stuff I found. But cars are coming soon. As more roadways are uncovered, then the cars, the trucks will be available to drive. So kind of like the helicopters last season, that's going to be like our one of our mid-season hype moments, which I mean, it's exciting. I'm hyped for it. It works, man. It works. I was hyped for the helicopters, and now I'm hyped for the cars. Yeah, more vehicles, more fun. Campfires now hurt you when you stand on them, so that's something to keep in mind. This is kind of goes in line with like fire hurts you now, right? And this was part of the leaks, the Tabor Hill leaks from a month ago, and there's more things here that kind of back that up. I think the flare gun also sets things on fire. I haven't had a chance to play yet, so anything you want to share with me in the comment section, go ahead and do so, because I'll be playing a lot tomorrow, but I gotta get some sleep after this video. New consumables. We got corn. We've got the shield mushroom. I guess this is already here. Is that cabbage? Lettuce? And then we've got a hot pepper there as well. Yeah. It's kind of funny. There's just random lettuce, man. Lettuce is one of them. I don't know what each one does at this point, but also you can now carry consumables. So you can bring these things with you. That's kind of nice, especially if you have an extra item slot, right? If you have something available, just free slot, why not take a couple consumables for the road? A new produce box item. Again, not too sure what this thing does yet, but or even if it's in the game. Now, something that goes with the fire that I was talking about. There's a new item called the Firefly Jar. It works like a Molotov, in which it burns whatever it hits. So yeah, you toss this thing, damage to player is 40, max stack size is 3, and you can take people out, you can burn them. So that's they kind of had to make it consistent. That's why they did the campfire. You can still get healed by it. It's just if you stand directly on top of it, then you're going to be injured by the fire. So they're making this kind of a new theme, new mechanic within the game, which again, always cool to keep it fresh and switch things up. There are now whirlpools around the map, and they're super cool, actually. Whirlpools give you a big boost in the air, and I think you can fly around after as well, so a lot more mobility with these things. They're just found randomly through the water. And then Fire Monkey also points out that sharks can bite you. Now, again, I haven't had a chance to play yet, but right now in the comment section, how was your experience from 1 to 10? 10 being, let's say, very good, so you were able to defeat the shark or avoid the shark. How's your experience went with your first shark encounters? Because, again, I haven't played, but I've seen the videos so far. These things look deadly, man. Inconsistent is what the pros are saying. But they're always going to be pickier than the casual player. Here's a quick clip from Sen Aspect, a pro player. Quick 5-second clip of what the shark can do. Just deadly, man. Just scary. That thing, the teeth on that thing as it's coming to take you down. Now you may see this going around, and it's the fact that they have updated the bunker finally, and it's kind of true, but it's not true. Basically, the grotto, which is now covered by water, the door has been sealed with the same texture, or whatever you call it, that the bunker uses. So the bunker hasn't actually been updated. We know something's coming out of there soon, or something's happening with it at some point. But it's not right now. So although it looked like in the files the bunker was updated, that's just the door they're using to close up the grotto for now. And before we go any further, just a quick reminder to subscribe to the channel. You've made it this far in the video, you must enjoy Fortnite and these videos somewhat, so why not subscribe, turn those notifications on, and for all you guys that get here early, touch that like button, get the momentum going for the video. The YouTube algorithm loves that, so again, thank you so much. Moving on, the Loser Fruit Bundle. Here's the official look at the skin. Not sure when it's dropping, but it should be soon. Should be very soon, as we've had leaks on this one for a good while here. Now, let's talk about some of the big stuff, including unvaults and vaults. And the loot pool's a lot different now. We talked about all the mythic weapons in the last video. Once this video is done, you can go check that one out if you want, just to get a bunch more information, such as all the skins and a bunch of other changes and secrets in there. But regarding kind of normal non-mythic weapons, the P90 has been unvaulted. The bolt action sniper rifle has been unvaulted. Chug splashes have been unvaulted. I love to see that. Hunting rifles as well. And apparently stink bombs have been unvaulted. This one I'm not too sure on. I haven't seen proof. And sorry, usually I would confirm these things, but it's getting late at night, and I'm not going to stay up for 2-3 hours to figure it all out. So it's a little bit, the update videos on update night are a little bit messier. So my bad, but stink bombs may or may not be unvaulted. Let me know in the comment section. And this one for sure is vaulted. The only vault that there was the pump shotgun. And of course, like we discussed last video, the charge shotgun is a new weapon that's been added, and then the tac shotgun's there too. So it's going to be a totally different meta. Pump is gone, and charge shotgun is going to change everything. I will give you my opinion on it once I have a chance to mess around and play with the thing tomorrow when I get up. But yeah, again, I kind of want to hear your thoughts on that. Well, I really want to hear your thoughts on this. What do you think? Charge shotgun, not is it better, but how do you enjoy the meta? How do you enjoy the fight changes that it's, I guess, created within the game? And again, I'll give you my opinion once I can. And on top of that, chug jugs have been unvaulted. Now, not only that, the chug jug is now a mythic item. It comes from Ocean, so Ocean's bottomless chug jug. It gives full health and shield, and it comes with free refills. It also says damage to player 40, so I don't know if you can chuck this thing at people and it will hurt them, or if that's just a bug, but yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's weird. It's definitely very weird, and I haven't seen the exact reload time. Like, you can't just keep chugging it. There's a use delay, whatever. I can't find the word, but you know what I mean. You gotta wait in between uses. You can't just keep chugging it back and forth. But yeah, I don't know. That'll be super interesting. There's so many weird mythic items, including like the shockwave launcher. I think that one's super cool as well. Apparently the mythic drum gun at the Jules' drum gun, it's been nerfed a little bit. So those type of details I'll cover in my next video. Some of the item or the weapon changes, stat changes, because that stuff's super important too, but not all that info is super public yet. Season 3 is set to end on the 27th of August. I mean, of course, we know this can change. It probably will change. But as of now, yeah, this season's looking like to just go over 2 months, right? Right through the summer is the idea. And man, there's just been a lot. There has been a lot of new content. And they really hit us with a banger update so far, in my opinion, for content. And just gets me excited, man. I tweeted earlier, these nights are like Christmas Eve for me when I was a kid. It's too fun. There were some PC controller aim assist nerfs, further nerfs. Yes, they've nerfed it even more. And this one, I think this one, again, I'll show you the numbers right now. See, it's pull strength, hip, and ADS. Again, we don't absolutely know what these values mean, but relative, right? It's a percent decrease. So 0.45 is now 0.03. They took off a third of the power that the pull strength of the hip had. So that's kind of how I look at it. And again, controller players, PC only. It's not console players. What are your thoughts? Do you feel this one? Do you feel this one a lot? I saw some tweets, just a couple tweets, that it's a noticeable nerf. So maybe this will be the last one. I'm not too sure, but we'll see what happens. And finally, this this is hilarious, but the Kraken is now in the files officially. I don't know if it's a loading screen or what this thing is, but yeah, the Kraken is coming soon. Because it's been clickbaited for so long now. Keep in mind, the Kraken was in one of the sprays, right? There was a spray, I think last season's Battle Pass. We've all seen it. We know what we're talking about. So there was good reason to believe that the Kraken was coming. Now, we knew that there wasn't some live Kraken event, right? That's kind of the big clickbait, is the people that keep the live streams running 24/7, shaking their screen, freaking out. It's hard to watch, man. I don't know how that stuff blows up on YouTube, but point is, Kraken's coming, and eventually. We don't know if it'll be. I assume it'll be this season, right? That would fit the theme of this season. But yeah, kind of exciting, man. I'm ready to see it. That's all I got for you today, ladies and gentlemen. If you enjoyed the video, touch that like button for me. Subscribe as well, and code TheCampingRusher if you're buying that Battle Pass, or use one of the leakers' codes from these videos. Don't let it go to waste, though. It's a great program, and I know I appreciate it, so others would too. That's all I got. Thanks for sticking around for the entire thing. You guys help these videos do well with the algorithm. Take care. Talk soon. Goodbye.